I wasn't looking for a noir film in general, or and it's not that I just work in noir area. It was just Kieran Inside Me seemed to me a really powerful story. And I think the world that Thompson creates is a parallel world to the real world. It's a more dramatic world. It's a more intense world. It's a darker world than the real world or the normal world. But it has a lot of parallels to it. So after I finished it, it made me think a lot about the sort of things that I do in my life, the sort of things that happen in the world around me. So that you start reading the book, and after about 4 or 5 pages, Lou Ford, who's the sort of the hero of the book and also the person telling the story, has already met Joyce Lakeland, who's the prostitute, and in a way the story's already got going. But you've read about 10 pages, and he's met her, he's kissed her, he's made love to her, he's hit her. It's like everything is sort of incredibly dramatic and set up from the very beginning. I mean, Lou Ford is in every scene, he's in every shot almost. He's not only the hero of the story, but he tells the story. So that was the key role to cast, in the first place. And you realise that the story he's telling you may not be exactly true. It may not, it may be what he feels about other characters may not really be correct. What he feels about himself is not correct. And as it goes on, I think you gradually question it. And so I hope the film does the same really, is that I didn't want to judge Lou. I wanted Lou to tell the story of the film. So in a way, the film is Lou's story about how he sees what's happening to him. And I think that's why some people find the film quite hard to watch, because you're with Casey all the time, and you're getting Casey's version of what's happening. You don't have much space between you as the audience and him. You can sort of see as it goes on that you shouldn't be on his side, and you shouldn't believe what he says. But at the same time, you don't really have any other perspective. You have to kind of look through his point of view. And I think Casey is very convincing as Lou. So when you're with him, it's not, you don't really feel you're watching someone act that part. You really feel Casey is as crazy as Lou is, and so that makes you kind of very uncomfortable, but I think very powerful.